Good afternoon, everyone. It's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and happy National Library Week. So today we are going to make these super simple little books. So you can make them with your kids, or you can make them yourself. They're just little booklets. They're great little travel sketchbooks or whatever. So let's do it. Get a piece of paper any size. So this one is smaller, and you're going to fold it in half. Okay, fold your piece of paper in half. Then you're going to take just several sheets of paper, however many sheets you want, and you're going to cut them so that they are a little bit smaller than your book cover, so that they have kind of a little border. Okay, and you're going to cut them so that they fit right in there. Then I have a mat, and what I'm going to do is I am going to poke holes right on that fold so that you can use a punch, or you can use a thumbtack, or do it right with a needle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one so that I go from the outside to the other side. So it's going to be flat in the center with my piece of yarn, and then I will have the ability to tie it on. So there it is, flat in the center. Then I'm going to tie it. Okay, right on here. I'm going to do left over right and right over left. You can use anything. You can use yarn, you can use string, you can do thread. This is kind of fancy thread. This I did with a great big needle and used yarn. So a great big needle like this, you know, one of those plastic ones. I just had to make good size holes, but still worked. So now this is all tied together. I could leave these little tabs, these little dangles, so that I could put little medallions on the end if I wanted, or I can just leave them like that, or I could snip them off. And then what I'm going to do is, now that I have my booklet together, I'm going to fold the whole thing back together. It is that simple. And now I have a little booklet. So for little kids, for preschoolers, toddlers, you could do a color book where they match colors, or they choose a crayon and color, and then you can write the color of the crayon so that they can see what it looks like. You could also do an alphabet book where they have to find pictures of of each letter, you know, that represent each letter from a magazine or online or whatever, or they can just draw something. You could use it as a little mini pocket sketchbook, a little travel sketchbook. Kids can make it a little nature journal or whatever. But now you have this absolutely super simple, easy way to make a little booklet, put it together. It's sewn, it's got that nice little binding, and it's a great way to celebrate books and National Library Week. Happy creating, Miss Amy.